Hey there, Tracy Noriega paying it forward to you on this Mindful Monday. Hope you're doing well. And the last few weeks I've been kind of seeing what the theme has been coming up for the previous week and do a Mindful Monday on that. So all of last week for me, a big noticing of when to be mindful was being stuck in traffic. I'm out here on a work contract, and the last few Airbnbs I've had are close enough to work I can ride my bike, which I did that purposely. This last time I'm staying with a good friend of mine from high school and not near any public transportation, and I just got to jump on the freeway and get here, but it is not that fast. I know a lot of you know that because you do it daily. And it's just finding and feeling those feelings of just being, I'd rather be somewhere else, and watching what people are doing and just getting upset about it, and how rude and inconsiderate and all of this stuff. So I found myself many times with those feelings and go, okay, how can I bring mindfulness to this? So first of all, feeling myself getting tense and everything, started doing the breathing. That is the first step in mindfulness all the way around, is to follow your breath. So whether you just want to do, going back to original videos I've done, and in the basis of any mindfulness is following your breath. Breathing in, I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm breathing out. In, out, doing big belly breaths, big chest breaths. You're filling it up, holding it for a little while, breathing it out, right? And watching yourself really actually calming down a bit, okay? Another thing I've been doing is, I have on my license plate, which I'm in Arizona, and you can choose your license plate, and one of them is the golden rule. And I totally believe in that, and that is part of this mindfulness video series I do every week of treating other people the way you'd like to be treated. So with that in mind, seeing that people, when they have their lights on and I know what they want to do, want to get over, let them in on the merging lane. If I happen to be on the right hand side, letting people in, or myself moving over to the left so that I can give a space to those people who are merging on, right? Being mindful of that, and help facilitate the movement of the traffic, right? Smiling at people. Sometimes you are stuck right next to someone, and it's been nice weather here that I can actually roll down my window, which is a total plus for me. And I look at the route, and I'll take the scenic route. I'll take the freeway that has more green, more trees. I know that's not always an option for people, but I have two I can pick from, and I will always pick the 280 over the 101. This is just much more greener. So with that is like just looking at the green, and practicing gratitude. That's another thing. So I'll just look at the trees and say, thank you so much for your shelter, shade, fruit, and beauty. Thank you for cleaning the air with all of this exhaust that we're putting out. Thank you for cleaning our air. Thank you for giving me something beautiful to look at, and the birds somewhere to live, and just looking around, counting gratitude for yourself, that you do have a job to go to, that you have a home to return to, your family, your friends, your health, etc. And as I was saying, you find yourself stuck between people, and sometimes you're just like there is just smiling. I've smiled at people, or they may have their window down too, and just like, hey, how's it going? Or I like what you're listening to. And that's another thing, listen to something positive. Not saying don't be informed and don't be a part of the world that's happening, but a lot of times the news is a downer, and you're already stuck in traffic. I understand trying to listen to it to see if there's somewhere else that you should go or avoid, but I have Audible. Many of you have different apps for music. That's something else I've been doing, is just turn on a music playlist and start singing along and dance in my car from the waist up, and just doing that. So there you go, peeps. Some things to do to bring mindfulness to your commute or anything that you may be doing, trying to get from point A to point B and stuck in traffic. Other ways you can be mindful. So let's remember to be kind to others in there, kind to ourselves, watching our feelings, our emotions, and taking a deep breath, because this too shall pass. All right. Well, I hope you like that. Take it into your week, see what you can do and how you can change your commute or those times that you get stuck in traffic, and give a thumbs up, give a comment, pay it forward to someone else who may use this, and just wishing you lots of joy, love, grace, ease, and flow. And there you go. See you next week. Cheers.